Oh my god, mother made steak for dinner. Yes, mother, living. Yeah, oh. Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Rickey Thompson, and what is good? So for this week's Topic Tuesday, we are going to be talking about a topic that literally happens in our lives every day, and that is awkward situations. Now, as human beings, we go through these awkward situations every day. We either, one, praise God, hallelujah, we get through them, or two, we end up going through them and like embarrassing ourselves even more, and literally we just don't know how to get out of awkward situations. So for this week's video, I am going to be helping you guys with awkward situations you have been through and that you need help getting out of, because I mean, like, hey, you came to the right person. I feel like I should be teaching at Harvard or some high-end university, but I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah. So what I did was I went on the great Twitter and I asked you guys to tweet me some awkward situations that you needed help getting through using the hashtag #AwkwardRickey, and I got amazing and hilarious different awkward situations that I'm like, oh my god, y'all need my help. So anyway, I'm gonna stop on talking and we're gonna get on down to these awkward situations. Y'all ready for it? Let's do it. Let's get down to it. When someone eats your food when you specifically said that you were coming back to your plate after going to the restroom. Okay, so I've been in this situation and the person who did this to me, we are no longer friends. Because one rule with me, you do not touch my food. If I go to the bathroom, first of all, scratch that. If I ever go to the bathroom, I learned from this, always take your food with you. I know that's nasty, but you know, you got stingy people who want to do shit to you. They either want to eat it or either poison your food. So you need to say no to that. But if you're in this situation and they do this to you, make sure you take your food, because you don't want it anymore because their grimy, nasty hands have touched it. You take your food and you pop them in the face with it. Real quick, real simple. You have to let them know, don't mess with my food. If I say I'm gonna leave here and you're gonna be my friend, you're gonna watch my food, don't touch it, because you will get hurt. So yeah, if you're in that situation, you better tell your friend. Watch out, because if you eat my food, you may enjoy it then, but when I come back, you're gonna be looking real sick. When you hate your friend, but they love you. Okay, this could be a very awkward situation because in your head when this person's talking to you and they're like saying, oh my god, I love you, you're in your head saying, oh my god, bitch, I hate you, you're annoying, what are you wearing, ew, 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 ew. But you know what, you gotta let them know because you can't keep having this fake friendship. So what you gotta do is, you gotta let your friend know, hey, you move to the right, I'm gonna move to the left, we're gonna be done. I can't handle this. Me and you are not gonna work. There cannot be you and I. There can only be me. You gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? Tell them to pack their bags, keep it moving. Yes, you gotta let them know. I've been in this situation before and it was awful, and I remember I stayed friends with this person for about 3 weeks before I let them know, like, look, me and you are not working. Like, it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna need you to pack your bags and go. Like, you're all up in my face region and I'm not feeling it. And you know what? It actually helped me feel better because I'm like, I don't have to keep acting. Like, you know, like I don't need to have this fake friendship. So you gotta let that person know. You got to let them know, because also this situation could become violent because you could just get so like frustrated with this person that you can end up popping them in their mouths. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. You could be, that's very ghetto. So I suggest you tell that friend, no means no, back up. Pack your bags, deuces. When you see someone you know in public and you try to avoid them by doing some random shit on your phone. This is a very awkward situation that we've all been in our lives, because I don't know what it is. Every time you go out, you're always gonna see at least one person you know. I don't know if that's some type of human theory or something, but it always happens. For me, every time I go out, I now have to make sure I look good, because every time I go out, when I look downright disgusting, I always see somebody I know. And that's when I pull out my good old phone and I just do some random shit with it so they will not see me. Like, you gonna see them, you keep it moving. But the awkward part of it is, what if you're on your phone and they catch you and they still walk up to you and you're like, oh my god, what do I do? I feel that when you're in this situation and that happens, I feel like what you should do is, if they're coming towards you, run. You better run the hell out of there. You better put the pedal to the metal, boo-boo. Like, you cannot stay there and just like, oh my God, hey, and do this whole fake shit. I guarantee you run. So if that happens to you, run away. You are on the run. You know, do that. Run away. When you trip and fall in front of someone you low-key like, okay, I feel like if this happens and you know you like this person, you better make that fall the sexiest thing ever. Like, I mean, when you fall, you better pop that ass up and show them what you working with. You better pop every body part in your body to show them, hey, I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, and I want you, and I'm ready to pounce. Like, you gotta let them know, because if you fall and make a fool out of yourself, they're gonna be like, oh my God, you are sick, ill, you need to fix yourself. But you know what, if you fall with a little sexy to it, they're gonna be like, oh, so you did that for me. You know, like, hey. So if that happens to you, remember, don't fall and make it ugly, make it sexy. There you go. Twerking with your friends, then your crush walks by. Okay, look, don't make this an awkward situation. Just like the falling thing, when you're twerking, that is different. When you're twerking, do not stop. Shake that bubble butt, make that ass bounce, make sure your crush knows that you are available and you know how to put your body into work. Like, you gotta let them know. So if your crush walks by while you and your friends twerking, push your friends out the way, because you don't know, they may be looking at them. Push them out the way and you just start bouncing, 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 bounce, 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 bounce. You know what I mean? Make that ass bounce, make that ass clap. So yeah, don't stop, do it. When you're a partner with a truly fake person who needs a little slice to the throat and they know you cannot stand them, I feel like you answered this question yourself. You don't need to be dealing with this fake person. Just slice and dice them, just go for it. Simple as that. Just slice it. Slice it. You know, can't be dealing with that. Or, you know, you could do like the right way and tell your teacher you can't work with this person or you're gonna slice them in the throat, when I guarantee your teacher gonna move you to a different person. But yeah, do that. Do that. What do you do when you accidentally fart in the middle of a convo? Okay, so this could work in two ways. Let me tell you how to fix this. If you're with your friends and you fart, okay, big deal. Laugh about it, there you go, you're gonna be great. But if you're like in the middle of a convo or like in a group discussion in your class, like if you're in the classroom setting, this is the bad part. There are ways for you to fart, but keep it classy. So when you need to fart, your body's telling you like, oh boo, you gotta go to the bathroom. But also, I don't know what it is with the human body, but like your brain can tell your body, like it will let you know what type of fart you're gonna have. You're either gonna have a fart that's like ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 and it sounds like an explosion and it just smells so bad, or you can have a nice, like a nice whisper fart. But I guarantee you try to work with your body and try to figure out what fart you have. If you have a silent fart, just make sure you do not release that fart all at once. Like you can't just, because that could be a deadly smelly fart and that person's gonna know it's you. But what you need to do is when you have to fart, make sure you break that silent fart into like different beats, like hoo, 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 hoo. So when you fart, nobody's not gonna know and then you're relieved. But let me tell you something, if you're in the middle of a combo in the class situation and you fart, a loud fart, you know what? Accept it, raise your hand and says, teacher, you heard that. That means I need to go to the bathroom. So there you go. If that ever happens to you, you know what, hey. Also, after you go to the bathroom, maybe you should not come back to the class for a couple of weeks, you know. But it's okay, it's up to you, it's up to you. When you have to take a shit and you feel it, girl, let me tell you something. I have been in this situation numerous times. Like me, as Rickey Thompson, I am not afraid to admit it. If y'all judge me, I don't give a damn. But I'm a very regular person. Like my body loves to clean itself out and I love my body for that. But I've been in many situations where I've been in class and I need to, you know, do number 2 and I really can't do it because I can't leave the class. So what you need to do is, if you're ever in that situation, just make sure you clench those butt cheeks together, keep everything inside, And then when you have time to go, run to that bathroom and blow it up. Point blank period. There you go. You do not need to hold your shits in for too long because you know that can mess up the body, but just the right amount of time till you make it to the bathroom. So there you go. Girl, you sound like you're regular. I love you for that. We should be friends. Like, I love you. But yeah, girl, been there, done that. When you somehow have like a potato in your ear, sir, I don't know what you do behind closed doors. I don't know why you're putting potatoes in your ear, but you should totally go to the doctor and get that checked out. It's very awkward that you have potatoes in your ear. Like, you need help. I'm pretty sure I can Google some numbers to help you out, but yeah, go to the doctor and also check yourself out because I don't know why you're putting potatoes in your ear, so. Alrighty, this is the last awkward situation. I have so many on the Twitter, but I can't get them all, so here's the last one. Also, my bad, I lost the tweet, but I typed it in, but you know what? It's okay. You know if you ask this question. So, when your teacher's butt is in your face. Okay, this is something all students have been through. It's a very awkward situation, but you know what? What I feel like you should do is just keep forward. Don't keep doing your work, keep your head forward, and don't pay attention to their butt. But if your teacher is fine as hell, they're bomb AF, that you're like, oh my god, I gotta stare at that ass, you know, give that booty a little side eye like this. You know, just like, you can do a little eyebrow, but you know what I mean? Something that's not noticeable. But also, don't do this. Don't stare too much because I've actually witnessed a guy staring at a teacher's booty, and he stared so hard. And you know when you stare, you can actually feel somebody staring at you. So the teacher turned around and she was like, oh my god, boy, what is going on? And that was very awkward. So I advise you to just give it a little, wow, like that butt is nice. If that was a train, I'm gonna ride that train. Like, choo choo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. Like, just be simple with it, you know? But if your teacher ain't fine and they nasty, just keep that head forward and just do that work. Get them grades, you know, so you can get big in life and get those coins. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, that was it for all these amazing awkward Rickeys, awkward situations, all that type of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to if you want me to do a part 2 of this video, because this was fun and I love giving my point of view on things. So yeah. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and remember, always remember, peace, love, and swag money. Bye.